Alright, it's Friday. It is the day before the full moon. It's a great major today. Made it out to the lake where I caught my my personal best. So the major is from 11 to 2 today, just a little bit after. And it is just a few minutes before 11 right now, so we're going to hit the water and see if we can get one of those fall biggins. Had a lot of small ones this year. I fished lakes with small ones a lot, just you know, taking Jess a lot, trying to get places where I know we could get in some fish. But now's the time of year I start concentrating on the big ones, so let's go get them. Not the PB that we're after, but it's a decent fish. $2.5 pounder on a magnum fluke. Smoking shad. He hit it once. I missed him, and he hit it again. That was nice of him, wasn't it? Always nice not to skunk. There's a little grass line sitting up against this south bank here. He was sitting just outside of the grass line. I've thrown on both sides of it. He was on the outside. Come on. Close your mouth. There's 16 3/4 inches. Yep, I'm sticking with 2.5. $2.59. Ooh, I think that's bigger. A little bit maybe, not a lot. Get out of my prop. Thank you. Whew. He's shorter, but he's fatter. Let me get my forceps. Almost in the gills there, and I don't want it to be coaxed into them. There we go. Yeah, we got the gills. We raked them just a little bit, but no problem. 3.15. We're bleeding a little bit. Let's give her a little drink. Wash some blood off. Cold water, guys. It says 54 right now. It was 51 when I got on. Lavon a week ago was 66. It was a much smaller lake, so I'm sure with the cold weather and the cold rain, it cooled off faster than most would. Yeah, I'm going to leave her in the water as much as I can while I'm getting my board. Stout thing. Maybe it's not shorter. It's definitely fatter, I can tell you that. Oh, close that thing, come on. $17.25. If she cooperates. She wants to flop. She's got her tail up. She's ready to kick. Alright, let's get her back. There she goes. Took her a second. Blood on the board. 2 in the boat. Well, that wasn't quite as productive as I'd like it to be, but it's always fun to catch a couple of fish. Decent ones, right around 3 pounds. One on the plus side, one on the minus. But talked to one other boater that was out there. He'd been out here all morning and had only caught one. I think he left shortly after I talked to him, around noonish maybe. And other than that, there's just a couple of bank anglers out here. Haven't seen them hauling anything, but who knows, maybe they haven't talked to them. But yeah, slow day, surprisingly. Maybe the water temperature here has something to do with it, that it fell so quickly, but I would have thought that this would have been the prime feeding time. Obviously, those couple that I caught in the grass that with that fluke were feeding, especially that second one. He's pretty fat, but I don't know if it's already over here. Maybe it's going to be delayed a little bit. The drop in the temperatures threw him off. I'm not sure, but interesting. If I'm motivated enough, I'll try to Lavon tomorrow and see if we have better luck. Happy Halloween, y'all. It is 7:45. I'm about half an hour late because I woke up 45 minutes late. Didn't set an alarm. Man, I've been waking up early, but the last time I looked at the clock, it was 2:30. I woke up again and it was 7. I wanted to be up at about 7:15, so I skipped breakfast, loaded the boat as fast as I could, came straight out here. But the blue harvest moon is setting behind me, and the sun is rising in front of me. It is 43 degrees out here again. It's chilly, but man, if I don't catch the fish today, I don't think it's going to happen this fall, because predicted it last week. I'm hitting the same spot. I need vindication. I'm only going to be out here a couple hours before before the wind gets too strong out of the south, but with these conditions, with that full moon being the time of year it is, with the wind out of the south side of this bridge should produce. If it doesn't, then I'll be damned. I almost went to that other spot, that smaller bridge that I've been hitting, but with rain a couple days ago, I'm afraid it'd be too muddy. So hitting the same spot, bigger area to cover, more space for the fish to go out, so they might be harder to locate than that small bridge, but I want to try to find that big one again. The water is 54 today. It is 8 degrees cooler from last weekend. Wow. Whew. Could be the difference maker if they're not biting. Well, the minor is over. Might be my only hope. I don't know. Stick it out for another hour maybe. 2 if the wind cooperates with me. Disappointed. Alright, starting to get windy. Rocking the boat. Starting to get some wake. I think we're gonna go to the north side of the bridge. Quickly fish our way back to the ramp and call it a day. Here we see a pair of mating cast nets in their natural environment. If conditions are right, soon there will be more. Guess what? A cast net. I'll be damned. Who'd have thunk it? An even stupider moron this time. Not only is he throwing it on the rocks, he's throwing it right next to a gigantic submerged tree limb. You are a special kind of idiot, sir. There, finally got one out. 6,000 to go. Look at this, guys. Doesn't this look like just the best spot to throw a cast net? If I was going to throw a cast net, that's where it would be. It's not even funny anymore, guys. It's not even funny. These cast nets are making me seriously consider stopping coming here. I mean, yeah, the one fish that I caught was on the donkey rig, but nothing's really catching them good. You gotta switch it up. And this is always the most reliable thing. I've got to throw it, and this is the place to throw it. I don't know what else to do. Oh. I just missed a fish. I just missed a fish. Guys, the cast nets are making me lose confidence in hook sets. Because I don't want to set into something really hard and completely make my lure unretrievable. Anytime I get something that doesn't immediately feel like a fish, immediately head jerk and you know, double bend my rod over, I'm thinking it's a cast net. I'm not setting the hook. They're in my head. Here's my A-rig management system. Just a Velcro tie. Also what I use for line management on jugs. More to come on that. Well, that's all. Just that one drum bite. I think I might have had another couple of small bites. That one under the tree that on that crankbait that I thought might have been a cast net and didn't set it. But man, it was slow. Painfully slow. I'm gonna blame it on the temperature drop. I think I misspoke earlier when I said 8 degrees. It's actually a 12-degree drop from last week to this. I'm showing 53 right here, so 13-degree drop. I think it threw the fish off. I don't know if it's over or if it's stalled, but I'm thinking this might be the time of year where it starts getting better to fish at night. So the afternoon and or evening majors and minors respectively, when the sun has had a chance to warm the rocks a little bit, towards sunset, when the shad start coming up on them, bass will be happier and more willing to chase in that warm water that's surrounding the rocks. So I'm not going to be able to do that tonight since it's Halloween. Spend some time with the family. Hope everyone had a safe and happy one, because I'm sure it'll be Sunday by the time I post it. So take care, y'all. Happy Halloween.